My name's Eamon. I'm the owner here at Berserk. We're a 12,000 square foot training facility in Belfast. We have just over 300 members and we've been up and running since 2013. The challenge I had prior to getting onto the gym owner network was just lack of direction. I had a nice gym that I was really happy with. It was very personable. I knew everyone in the gym. I went to weddings, christenings, birthdays, and for me it was bridging that gap between that size of business and where I wanted it to go for security and longevity. The gym owner network helped me structuring the gym, the timetable, and even taking on staff, which long term has obviously been massive. There's no book on how to run a gym, so I was kind of really winging a lot of it. I don't mind working hard. That's what got me to where I was. But then obviously the success of the gym is very much dictated by me. I lack confidence in taking in staff or handing the reins over to someone else. In order to get to where I needed to be more confident in my decision making, which I'm still not great at, but having the backing of the gym owner network, it gives me so much more confidence in any decision making, as there's other guys going through the exact same thing as I am. Being able to instill me with the knowledge of the likes of finances, numbers, memberships, even appropriate training for my members is something that, has been massive. I would have had sleepless nights worrying about the financial side of things that in some cases I didn't have to worry about, but I didn't know that at the time. The guys were able to set me straight on the long-term investment, what the money side of things should look like, what were realistic aspirations and goals with regards to that. And then meeting the other people on the gym owner network obviously inspired me as to where we could be going. I'm prouder now compared to what I had 13 years ago when I was a kind of one-man band. We've got coaches here, we've got loads of great members, we've got loads of different offerings, we've got plenty of equipment, plenty of space, and that's obviously what gives me massive job satisfaction, and that satisfaction comes with job security. Having to give up some control of the business to the likes of the coaches or my staff so that I could be a father at home and be present, that was tough to start with, but with the guidance and the advice from Jens as to what was appropriate to hand over and what I should be confident in my coaches being able to do, because my fear was that they might not do the job, it's a bit arrogant, as well as I would, but they always could, especially after some training and some assistance. So it gave me the flexibility to have a more traditional routine as opposed to that within the industry, which is early mornings and missing out on bedtimes, which I have the luxury of being present for. The investment I put into the gym owner network is returned in accountability and expertise. Every month, every week, I have someone to answer to, whether it be even just adding something onto a spreadsheet, showing up for a call, where that's where we learn and develop. Expertise-wise, anything I'm not sure of, I know there's always someone else that I can ask that's been through it before. I was going on the recommendations of friends. Once I got committed, we walked through essentially the gym, and it was with Jens. I remember it was upstairs. I remember exactly where it was. And he talked about what was good about the gym and where we could obviously progress things. I could see right from the get-go, that investment was going to be recouped very quickly. Where I was at was, I felt what we were doing was good and we were slowly growing. My fear was we could lose a bunch of members for whatever reason, in which case I was we need to kind of bulletproof this business a bit more and push it on. And with regards to the investment into the gym owner network, a fellow said to me once, go big because you can always go back. Because if we had invested in them and it hadn't worked out, well, we'd be in the exact same situation we're in. What I feel is the people on the network are either in dire need of help, where their next step is out of the fitness industry, or they're at a stage where, like myself, we've kind of grown a beast, but we don't know the direction necessarily to take it. It's the unknown of where to go next. And the Gym Owner Network, with their experience owning gyms, with the number of gyms they've seen, the number of different people they've worked with, they're able to advise and individualise where my specific gym needed to go. And obviously since then, it's been growth month on month. I've been on the Gym Owner Network since April 2023. I didn't think I would be on it for this long. I kind of capped it at 12 months. However, after 12 months is where I've seen the most success and the most growth. The resources are something that I'm always reverting back to. I'm able to relay them to my staff when I take new coaches on, as well as conversations with the guys in charge, as well as just rubbing shoulders and being on calls with other people, exact same situation, having the same problems as I'm having. At the same time, having the same successes and being able to celebrate that. You're the one of two people. You either need it because you're in your way out and it'll be a slow, painful death, or you're at a place where you want to take your gym to the next level, success-wise. In both situations, you really don't have anything to lose, provided when you put in that investment, you put the time and the effort into going over the resources, showing up on the calls, having the conversations, and challenging yourself, because no one else is going to do that for you. Learning is critical in any business, I figure, as the industry changes. We need to move along with it. If you don't, you'll get left behind. It keeps it interesting as well. My gym's full of ambitious people. I want to remain ambitious as well. Pushing the business along, keeping it where it needs to be within the industry, delivering the service that the members want and need, that constantly changes. At Berserk, I want this to be the best hour of your day. I want you to be excited to be here. I want you to know that when you join this team, we're all going to be getting stronger, fitter, healthier together, and it'll be the last team that you ever join.